Hey guys, Dablooonity here, and today we're going to be speedrunning Infernal Impoppable on Bloons TD 6. I have played Infernal Impoppable countless times over the last week and a half or so, probably 50 or 60 times, just over and over and over, saving a second here, gaining 15 seconds here, trying to make this as fast as humanly possible. With some help from Supreme Avocado, I think I've gotten this down to a pretty quick time, but you guys be the judge of that. I encourage you guys to challenge it and try to beat it yourself. I would like to turn speedrunning Bloons Impoppable games into a thing, and the reason why I chose Impoppable is because it's a lot more fun than chimps. You try to speedrun chimps, it's slow, you can't sell, you can't farm, anything like that. But with Impoppable, the world is your oyster, and you can turn this thing into something crazy with so many different outcomes. As you can see, there's a timer at the top of the screen. I'm gonna hit play on that timer and play on the game in the exact same second, and then speed up and place my sub so we can get this thing going. Just like that. And I'm going to set up for advanced intel on this dart monkey right here to keep the next round going too. Now with advanced intel, we're just going to get twin guns, get a little bit more range on this guy, and then save straight up for Ben to start making that money as quickly as possible, because the key of this is to make money fast. And that's why I prefer this over chimps, because we can just start saving up money, banking, farming, monkey city or monkey towning, whatever you want to call it. And then we can just buy these crazy towers that keep the balloons suppressed to the front of the map the entire time, as you will see. And it gets really, really fun. So you got to risk it for the biscuit sometimes. That's what we're going to do here in round 12. We're going to get Ben before airburst, and sometimes you might lose like a life at the end. You're not technically losing a life because you have the spikes, but sometimes he won't clean up as cleanly as he just did, and same with here. So what we're going to do is we're going to get ready just in case. And okay, it looks like he didn't. So that, okay. So what I do there is I place him. I should have placed him a little earlier, but I suck at multitasking. And the goal there was to pop it here instead of there, because the more time it goes down the track, the more time you're losing. And all those are precious seconds on your timer clock there, obviously. So you just want to go as quickly as possible. But now that we have this guy, we're doing a little bit better. Let's get our enhanced eyesight there. And then I also need to place a boat for more sight here, but also camo for later on around 24, because you might think, oh, you got spikes there, don't worry about it. But again, that green balloon is going to go all the way to the end, and we don't want that to happen. And plus this guy has awesome range. So now he's attacking way up here, which is super awesome stuff. Now we need this guy who's not only going to pop leads, but clean up those little bigger balloons for us a little earlier and pop early on, just to go as fast as we can, guys. That's the goal here. I'm going to buy triple guns, and then we're going to start farming. But if you look at Ben, he already has like $2,500, now $2,600 saved up, because Ben is awesome like that. So he's the perfect hero for this kind of thing, and I'm really excited to use him. So now we're going to place this guy right here, but this is probably the hardest part of the whole thing, is placing these farms, guys. Before, I actually had a farm on each side, and that was just ridiculous. Placing it on the left side is near impossible, especially when you're trying to go fast. I don't know what it is. Sometimes you can't even find the spot. It's like non-existent. So I stuck to one farm here, and then Supreme Avocado tried this and used the monkey city, or the monkey, what do you call it, monkey village, to make tons of money. And I'm like, I forgot it even did that. I didn't even know it did that. And so we're going to use a plane to go with the monkey village, and that's going to make more money per pop. And you don't need to place a second farm. It's just going to get ridiculous, guys. A lot of crazy stuff here, but I'm super excited to show you guys, and I'm hoping you guys can use this and take it even further and make this thing like a 15-second time. I'm hoping for like a clean 17, but for the fact that I can't talk and walk at the same time, I don't see that happening. But I'm gonna go for my little thing right here. Here we go. Now it's gonna speed up and attack even faster. Now we're safe to save up for this middle path right here. So with our tower down, or our monkey farm down, we're gonna actually start placing our other tower that's gonna do most of the damage here. We're just gonna be monkey business, monkey commerce, and then our ace is going to be our main damage, not the village, of course. And we're going to place this ace down. He's going to go never miss and kind of help us out here. So what I'm going to have to do is kind of do two things at once. And I want this never miss targeting at the right time. So it's 1,000. We need about 2,100. So I'm going to collect now, buy this, and then put it back. Or no, don't put it back. Okay, that's the whole thing, guys. Talking and doing this thing does not work for me. Okay, cool. Now what we need is we need the radar scatter, guys. We have to get the radar scatter, because eventually the camos are going to take too long to pop, and we don't want that either. So we're going to naturally save up for the radar scanner and then our alchemist as well, letting this farm over here build up some money, because eventually we're gonna have to get that monkey thing I was talking about, this guy down here, for 12,000, because that thing will earn its weight in gold real quick, guys. It makes you so much money, and with my secret weapon later on, you're gonna make even so much more money. So now that I got my alchemist there, I am gonna deposit into this thing, and most of the strategy early on and stuff is gonna be a lot of deposits and collects, and you're gonna do like the double deposit thing and kind of to go from there, because I need as much money as possible. The problem is, the downside is that if you don't collect, you're wasting money having it sit in the bank like that. And I do that a lot. And so I need to kind of be consistent, and I might not be able to talk as much, because we got to make this happen, because I need $12,000 quickly. And then we got to save up like $80,000 later on, while also popping a lot. So it's going to get kind of intense, but I've done it enough times that I think we can handle it. Okay, there's 10,000, 11,000. Let's go with almost 12,000 right there. Let's collect that, buy this. Now we're gonna get even more money and put it all back into here just like that. We're gonna get this to probably around like 6,000 or 7,000 as if we just double deposited kind of thing. And then we're gonna actually start upgrading our, no, we're not upgrading anything. Oh, I gotta remember all this stuff, guys. It's like a big recipe like for a chimp strategy, but even more and crazy. And you're probably gonna think like, what is this guy doing while he's doing this? But no, guys, it's just a lot to think about at once. What I need now is $28,000 for the Spectre. And I actually tried getting the Spectre first on one run and it actually didn't work as much. And I actually didn't save any time. See that right there, you got to do that as quickly as you can. And we're just going to keep doing that and keep double depositing over and over and over and over until we have enough to buy the 28,800. We'll collect it all and buy that. And then we're going to buy some boats. Oh guys, I'm everywhere right now. I'm everywhere. But if we can knock 17 out, I'm going to be super, super stoked and it's going to be awesome. You know, I'm going to start using my second ability a lot too. And the reason why is because it knocks all the balloons down. I believe it gives you money too. And so it's going to make everything just go faster, which is awesome. Now we're almost at that 28,800 I was talking about. So as soon as we get a little bit more, 800, there we go. Let's collect by this guy and then we'll put it all back into our bank just like that. Just keep on going. And what we're going to do is put it back to like 5,000 or 6,000. Meanwhile, this guy's stopping everything at the top. So this is exactly what we wanted for. We're running good. And I'm just going to keep hitting the second ability. There are obviously better times you can use it if you get to know the rounds, things like that. But I'm not going to worry about any of that because I cannot do 3 things at once. That's never going to happen. So I'm just going to keep on using it and go from there. In the meantime, we are going to buy 2 more boats and upgrade this one to a flavored trades. Is it favored? It's flavored trades. I don't know what it's called, but we need $6,600 and we're going to do that. We're going to keep hitting our second ability here. Ooh. Now I know it's possible to place more than just 2 of these guys. I just can't. So I'm going to stick with the 3. It's enough. I've done it. If you guys can put more, maybe that's the make or break to save an extra couple seconds off your time and make it even better. But I just am not good at that. You got to keep making sure that you're checking your bank though, because I just did right before I came back talking, I messed up and let it go for like, I probably lost like 500 bucks, but that's still 500 bucks. You know what I mean? So you just got to be as quickly as you possibly can here and keep popping that second ability. Sometimes I just like collect a little bit before that 9,500 too, just in case, because I know I'm going to mess up. I honestly don't know why I'm treating this like a guide and telling you guys what I'm doing. I'm just so used to making a guide. I doubt anyone's going to try this exactly as I did it. I'm just encouraging you guys to try your own, but I guess it's just a natural instinct for me to talk while I'm doing it and tell you what I'm doing. I'm gonna collect a little bit early here just so I don't mess it up and just watch these guys rake in money as well. This is so cool. And we're gonna hit that second ability, keep hitting it. And now I'm just gonna save up a lot of money for the secret weapon. See, now obviously if you could time your second ability better, it'd be better like at the beginning of 78, because you get that whole big rush down to nothing. You pop it faster, make some money. But like I said, I'm just gonna keep on hitting it. And now the other thing that I've been doing too is I'll use the first ability to try to take down these bigger like BFBs and ZOMGs later on a little faster. Now the part I've kind of like fought with myself on is if it's better to save up. And my best run so far was saving up all this money like I'm about to do to buy what I'm about to buy, because I think majority of the time that you're wasting is at the end, or at least it was for me. And so the faster you can get to the end and pop through the end, like right now I'm gonna use my first ability to clean up that BFB. And that's kind of been what's happening for me at least. So with that said, okay, we're good to go now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell this. I'm going to sell this and now buy this, guys. And now we're done. We're pretty much done. We're like, not really, but what we're going to do is keep doing what we're doing and just keep using our second ability just to try to speed up as fast as we can. And then we're going to buy a preemptive and we're just going to get real from here. But the flying fortress, that's what I was trying to get at. So like I saved up 80 grand and you're probably thinking like, well, wouldn't it pop faster beforehand if you bought like a sniper and sold that too or something like that? And it may have, but this worked the best for me so far. And look at him, he's keeping them at the front of the screen. We don't have to pay attention, it just goes, it goes, it goes. Now, the next thing I want to do, like I said, is just start saving up for that preemptive. Keep in mind, we are still popping that second ability. We are also still watching our bank like a hawk so we can make sure we're making that money, because we already got 35 grand from this bank. And then we have 24,000 from Ben on his own. I think this is the fastest way, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's faster to double deposit. As long as you remember to collect, it's faster to double deposit and then go from there. It might have actually been better too. I haven't tested it to see if we should actually go for the IMF loan, because then I'd actually get a $12,000 bank and I can, triple deposit? I don't know how that works, but this is working for me. It's paying off. I just need to get this guy to preemptive and he's going to take down all of my DDTs for me, obviously. And then I'm going to get 2 more first strikes and we're just going to pretty much take out the big guy in one shot, not one shot, but we're going to pop, and he's going to go down. So I think that is going to be pretty cool. Okay, I just wasted some money there in that bank. See what I mean, guys? You guys are talking to me too much. I'm getting distracted here. So for that one, I'm going to use my first ability. Anytime there's ZOMG, I'm going to switch between my first ability and my first strike. Just the problem with the first strike is that you need all 3 of them on the bad for this to be the fastest time possible. If not, he'll pop the bad open, and the next thing you know is you have this like way too slow of time going, and it's not cool. And I could have bought this guy $7,000 ago. That's exactly my point, guys. I am so bad at this. Okay, but again, maybe I should just on a live stream and just be quiet. Oh, there goes with the money. Oh my god, I could probably get such a better time. But if I get close to 17 with this, I guess it doesn't matter if you yap because it's all the same. All right, let's get this first strike capability. And don't forget too, guys, this guy's still making us money. We're getting all these extra pops or double pops, whatever it is, just by using the fortress, who's getting all of the pops. So this is just pure insanity, pure craziness. And this flying fortress is amazing. And oh my gosh, guys, that's all I could say is oh my gosh here. So now we have 3 first strikes. We are ready to destroy the bad. I'm going to still use my second ability here to clean up those fortified Moabs that are underneath on 95. Next thing I would like to do is get this guy just for 98, because you can try to go back and forth, but guys, I can't do both. I cannot talk and put this here. Normally I would go back and forth, but not today, guys, not today. And then after that, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to get rid of this guy. I don't think we need this anymore. All at this point, guys, all you can do is just keep buying stuff to kind of help pop. So we're just going to buy a couple of these guys. So just like so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, put them on strong. Anything that can help us slow things down to pop them a little faster so we can keep the plane going in one spot so he's not chasing around the map. Just like so. Let's just keep buying more. Whatever, guys. Let's go like this. And then it's like I said, as soon as on 100, just double tap. There we go. 1704. Okay. I think it was a little faster. You guys saw my face go like trying to hit the button, and I'm really bad at that. But that was, I think that's my best time or close to it by yapping and trapping and all this. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm pretty excited right now. I don't know about you guys, but that was pretty cool. So you guys have to give this a try. My heart's racing. I don't know why. It's a tower defense game. My heart is racing trying to get this thing going as fast as possible, but that definitely worked, and it was really, really cool. I think 17 is pretty good, at least in my eyes, because that's the fastest I've gone so far. So, but you guys all know I'm not the best player. I'm not even close to it. So I know some of you guys out there can take this even further, make it even crazier. I would like to see this down to like 15 minutes, guys. So if you guys can make that happen, let me know. Join the Discord, post pictures of it. I don't know what I downloaded to get this timer thingy. I think you just download like speedrun timer and it pops up, and it's really cool because it has this global thing where like no matter what I do, I can make it work. Like even if I'm playing Bloons, I can still make it. It goes over everything, if that makes any sense, guys. I'm just so excited right now. So, with all that said, give it a try. Let's see if we can make speedrunning and poppable maps a thing, because I think it'll be a lot of fun. Hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet, because it helps out the channel, and I will see you guys next time.